Hello, everybody. This is Gabriel McCray, your financial advisor, the Fly Millionaire. This is another My Plus Financial MiFi spot for you. I want to talk to you about who moved my stuff. Specifically, I'm talking about the rental storage space industry. The two largest is Public Storage, and the second largest is Extra Storage Space. And I'm talking to you about this because obviously there has been a tremendous jump in this. And this right here, of course, is relevant to you in that if this is something that you're guilty of and know somebody who's participating in, you want to just talk to them about this little short video vignette that I'm doing. The rental space industry, which is what is primarily known as, is on an average of $88 a month. The average facility occupancy is 92%, and the number of facilities is right around 60,000 units. And the last information that you need to know is that the average rental duration is 14 months. I'm trying to give you some statistics and facts here. The Public Storage, which is the largest, in 2020 did $2.4 billion by itself. Okay, overall in the industry, by 2020, you're over $40 billion. $40 billion. Okay, and remember, it's averaging $90 a month. It's plus or minus that. It can go up into the $100, like $125 or so. And it can drop down. Probably about the lowest that I've seen it is right around like $75 or $60. They do have some specials from time to time to lure you in, and that's going to be something for another video. But right now, I want to talk to you about change and how that's affecting maybe you possibly. The thing that I want to talk to you about, and I'm talking to you about this from personal experience. When I discharged from the Army in Colorado Springs, Colorado, I had put my stuff in some storage space because it was time to get out of there and I was ready to go. And that stuff probably stayed in storage, I'm going to estimate about 5 years, okay? Now, this is not uncommon for stuff to be in a storage unit. As I said, the average amount is 14 months, so that's over a year. But it's, 2-3 years you can keep stuff in storage. And when I went back to get my stuff, and the main reason that I held on to it because I had some Army discharge papers in there, and it was very important and everything. So I left Colorado and I went back to my hometown of North Carolina. Finally, I was able to get back, fly out there, rent a truck, and bring it back. Anyway, what I noticed was when I opened the door, that stuff was so important to me over the years, and this is typically what happens. In our mind, we blow things out of proportion. I had all my valuable stuff in there. When I opened the door, what I saw was a bunch of old junk, and I'm like, what is this? Where's my stuff? And you know the rest of the story. There's so many items that you have in there that you could have bought 10 times over, okay? And, but when you put it in there, the concept is that it is, quote unquote, it's good stuff. It's your refrigerator. It's your dryer. It's your washing machine. It's a table. It's a lamp. It's a couch. It's all kind of stuff that is good stuff. You can't get rid of it. You don't want to give it away. You can't sell it. You put it in a storage unit. Now, if you didn't have space for it when you move, typically you don't find space for it after you move. Also, out of sight, out of mind. A lot of that stuff gets put in there and you don't sell it. You don't have no storage wars going on. You just put it in there and you don't forget about it because you have to pay on it month to month. But as time wears on, you justify it by saying, well, that's good stuff. All right. And so what I'm trying to tell you is one of the things that can hold you down financially is that you are falling victim to not being able to change and make a decision based on things that you own, if you should keep it, sell it, or get rid of it. And if you're going to do one of those three, you need to do it within 90 days. Typically, your best advice would be to do it within 30 days. But let's say, fine, you do need a little time. Maybe you're moving and you need to come up with a quick solution. Okay, a short-term solution. And by the way, really quick, you're going to understand that when it comes to your personal finances, we're going to be talking about things over the course of me working with you if I'm your financial advisor, in short term, mid-term, and long term. Short time, middle time, long time. But if you need a short-term solution, okay, fine. But you got to make sure you don't move something that's supposed to be short-term into something long-term, and it end up costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. Obviously, that's an extra $125 a month or so out of your budget. And that's money that you could be used for something else if you keep it for its intended purpose, okay? So again, as I told you, I'm a financial advisor. It's different. I'm looking for people like me, and that's people who have struggled and they're trying to change their financial situation, and they would like to work with a financial advisor, but they don't really think that it's relevant to them, or they need one. There's a host of reasons why you need one, and I'd love to talk to you about it. All right.